I've been researching how to craft viral plush thumbnails for years, and I think I have found the perfect 3-step formula for any plush video. With over 100,000 plush videos yearly, you need thumbnails that stand out. So watch until the end, as we have a secret game-changing tip that will revolutionize your thumbnail journey and easily gain you over 1,000 views for every plush video that you make. Alright, now let's drill down to the basics, and then you'll slowly build up this formula until you have the perfect plush thumbnail. And in order to make your thumbnail, you will need 2 things. Now what these 2 things are the plushies, obviously, and also a good editor. Now if you don't know where to find good plushes, click on this Mario Wonder video over here, which will explain this in detail. Only after watching this video, of course, otherwise it won't make sense. And for the photo editor, you do not need anything crazy expensive or super cool. All you'll need is something that can brighten up your Mario plushes and add background to the photo. So if I were to start a brand new plush channel, then I'd use Adobe Express and GIMP. They are both totally free and very easy to use. But of course, find what works the best for you. Okay, so now that you have your editor, you're gonna want to find some plushes that you can use in your thumbnail. And you can do this in 2 ways, okay? So the first way is you can go on Google and find some photos off there, or you can be the smart person and take the photos of the plushes yourself. So my advice is to always take photos yourself whenever possible, because then you'll have a brand and personality for your plush channel. But of course, if you only have fake bootleg plushes, then do go get photos off of Google. Because research shows that viewers who are scrolling on YouTube are more likely to click on videos that have a good quality plush than a bad quality one. Once again, we made a video on that over here, so go check it out after this one. But what about the first option? What if you have a good quality plush that you're willing to use in your thumbnail? Well, that, PlushTubers, is where I take you to the Insider Garage. Now you can do this virtually anywhere in your house. Just make sure there's a wide open space that you can take photos in. So all you've got to do is take a photo with your camera and snap, it's done. Just try to make sure that your hand isn't in the frame too much, otherwise you will struggle to get it out during the editing process. Alright, back to the studio. Alright, so by this point, you're making great progress on your plush thumbnail. But now you might notice that your image has an unwanted background. If that's the case for your thumbnail, then just click on a remove background option on whatever editor you have. And with the snap of your fingers, there it is, no more background. Now depending on how good your editor is, there might still be a little snippet or 2 of things on the background. But don't worry, I'll show you how to remove that. Okay, so if I hop onto this little app called Creator, I can click on this button over here to remove that little bit of my hand sticking out on Luigi. Fill that in. Just roughly, it doesn't have to be exact. And there we are, our finished Luigi plush. But now, you might notice that something's missing from our thumbnail. Yep, we need a background. Now, backgrounds are one of the most important parts of any plush thumbnail. They need to be bright and eye-catching, and also try to contrast the color of the character in the foreground. So for our Luigi plush, we need a red background to contrast Luigi's green. I've just taken this random background from the internet, and here you have it. Luigi is standing out against the red. Now, of course, you won't be doing a YouTube background for your plush video, so find something that fits the theme of the video that you are making. So if you're making like a sort of Super Mario Goes to the Movies video, then you can definitely put like a background of a cinema theater or something like that. And there you have it, background and foreground. Now you've probably heard me say the word contrast, because it is very important when making plush thumbnails. And I use it all the time when making thumbnails for my videos, so I would definitely recommend checking out the contrasting color wheel. Red to green, blue to yellow, etc. But of course, don't go learning color theory for plush thumbnails, okay? It is not worth the time at all. I'm talking from experience. Alright, so now that you have your character on the screen, make sure to increase the brightness and the saturation of the character to make it more visually appealing. Remember, 90% of plush viewers are scrolling on their phones, so make sure it captures their attention quickly. And if you really want to make your thumbnail look good, you can even add in some text at the top to really speak for the thumbnail. Just to make sure not to add too much text. Otherwise, you'll get something that looks like this. So yeah, let's keep it simple and avoid clutter, and then that is what will get you the views. Now my last tip for making good quality plush thumbnails is to see what's already worked on your plush channel. And you can do this by seeing which of your thumbnails had the highest click-through rate. So in my case, it's this one, which is actually a very good video, so go watch it after this one. And another thing that you can do to boost your thumbnail's chance of getting views is to go into popular plush channels such as Richie or Crazy Mario Bros. Go to their most popular videos and find out which one had the highest click-through rate.
And dark secrets.
You can take some inspiration from them to make your own thumbnail just as good. So PlushTubers, mastering the art of creating good thumbnails for plush videos is an ongoing journey. So stay consistent, stay curious, and let your thumbnails be the portal into your plushy realm. And now, let me tell you the secret thumbnail strategy that only the best PlushTubers use in their videos. Everything you've done so far is like the foundation of a house, but this will get you the views. And all you've got to do is make the darker areas, like the mustache, and the lighter areas, like the eyes, darker and lighter than they already are. Yep, it might sound crazy, but it does work. So if I just brighten things up a bit over here, then you'll end up with this glamorous effect where the eyes are lighter and the mustache is darker. And that is the secret tip that big PlushTubers use all the time. Anyways, PlushTubers, if you found this video useful, then remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss out on your PlushTube education. But thumbnails are the only part of making a good plush video. Writing scripts for your videos is also just as valuable. So if you want to find out how to make the best script for your plush video, click on this video right over here to find out how you can do that.